Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope all is going well. Looks like the internet is still a little slow this morning. Let me just continue to share this stuff out. Wishing all of you a great day. If I sound a little funny, please excuse me. I had a lot of speaking that I had to do yesterday. Kind of crazy, but what are you going to do? It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, I want to give you guys a little something to wake up to. Uh, It's Friday, May 15th. Still a lot of crazy shit going on with the elections and everything else. So we're going to be doing a little update in just a minute. Would like to thank the sponsors. Would like to thank all of our new viewers, friends, and everyone who's coming on board. Hey, much love, much respect. I got your back, right? I know from some people it don't mean much, but at least I ain't going to let people shit on my people because we just don't do that, okay? That is not what we do. In fact, we look out for one another, right? But I do want to help you get your day going. For those of you who are very, very religious, I'm about to put on a little bit of song, right? A little music for a second, something just to pump me up. I need to wake up. I don't know about you, right? But let this go out as a message too to those little politicians out there as well, right? Let's get this day started right while I share this message here, because we're about to turn this whole shit upside down and give you guys something that's worth watching, right? Instead of all the damn propaganda, right? Right. So let me not get it pumping up too high there. I definitely want to make sure that all things work out well. Let me just share out this link here so that the rest of the network can start getting this and let everybody get ready to have a very good update. I think you guys deserve a good update, one without all of the bullshit that all these people keep throwing out there, right? Because you can't trust nothing these days, man. These politicians, they got everything, right? But listen to the words of the song, right? All right, so this is how I get myself pumped up in the morning. Throw on some music. I don't know about you guys, but I'm human, right? So we're gonna stop it right there, and we're gonna continue before I get like shot off for some copyright infringements or something like that, right? So, you got a lot of trolls. The first thing that's gonna happen, they're gonna start reporting you. Hey, he's playing music. Yeah, they mother skunt that's be all over the place, copying everybody thing, playing it to all the dancehall parties and doing everything, and not paying the actual artists for the royalties, right? Which is very, very crazy. All right, so we're going to be doing some serious updates today, and it's very important. I want to address a couple posts that we put out yesterday at the same time. In fact, late last night, I was actually up and I put out a couple posts. I was curious to see the reactions on them. These were posts that were actually up and in the public view in 2011 here in Guyana. And shortly afterwards, the attacks on Mr. Snow's character started by the politicians and their little corrupted minions, right? We can't really run from that, okay? But we will be talking about that. But first, let's go to an update on what is going on politically in our country. And that update is nothing, because if you consider what the hell is going on there, politics, something is wrong with your brain, okay? There's a set of jackasses running around trying to make up excuses as to why they can't come out of office. And then we got another set of people who just keeps playing the same games that these jackasses are playing. I don't get it. If that is democracy, no wonder Apnu want to kill it, right? Because something is seriously wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Every single attempt that they have attempted, and when I say they, I am going to tell you, in my opinion, right? This is an opinion. You could take it for fact if you want, but I said opinion, right? Is that persons working with GECOM, like Claremont Mingo, have clearly showed that they are attempting to rig this election, and they have clearly showed that they're attempting to rig this election in APNU AFC's favor. I ain't care what anybody say. And if y'all don't like it, fuck off early in the morning. Please, right? Nice and easy. Because somebody got to tell you how it is, right? I know some people want to dress it up. I know plenty of y'all out there don't like what it is, right? But you ain't got to like what it is. The truth is the truth. It is what it is, right? And if you want to be a bully, you want to be wrong and strong, step up, play bad skunt, and let we just deal with this thing all the way through, right? Stop trying to hide behind the law, right? Next, On a quick note, we got Vincent Alexander saying, yo, I'm not really involved in the rigging. All the commissioners have to make a decision. Yo, all of y'all motherfuckers are involved in rigging. Whether you're allowing it to happen right now, you're trying to cover it up, you're using all your little tactics to swing it, to turn it, to twist it. You can do whatever the skunt it is, right? A dog is a dog, bro. A skunk is a skunk. A rat is a rat. And a rigger is a fucking rigger. All right? So, understand, right? And I said rigger. So, for those of you who want to turn this skunt differently, know what you're doing, right? Good. Let me make sure I put it out there. A rigger is a rigger. You can't twist it and turn it and try to streamline it, right? For the black people out there that don't know, Mr. Alexander helped train me mother skunt, right? So let me tell you something, right? I did here. And it didn't take long to learn what he had to offer. Maybe a couple of visits to learn what he had to offer, right? Anything else he learned in a book, and I just read faster. Sorry. Okay? And it's a good thing I stopped learning, because after a particular point, he started teaching the blind sign language, and it just fucking went downhill from there. Okay? Let's see. Okay. I'm not taking any major calls right now, people. Right now, I'm talking true shit. Shit, nonetheless. True shit, though. Right? Want to address something. Last night, we put out a post about targeting all of these people with these fake accounts out there, right? I'm telling you, these politicians, they're fucking minions. All their retarded little bastards running around, right? They ain't got nothing better to do except to go on social media and create a bunch of fake accounts, because Facebook is completely irresponsible and allows people to do so with, without putting up accurate information that can't necessarily be verified. I mean, when Facebook first started, it was fun to build a site. A lot of people got to experience it, but Facebook has become a different type of environment, and people need to understand that. We take a lot of shit for granted these days, right? And we allow a lot of misinformation to spread all over the country, all over the world. And it is creating a lot of doubts, because a lot of people look, you're looking at social media, you're looking at the news, you're looking at all of these things, and everybody either dresses it up, twists it around, turns it upside down. They do it to get your attention, Everything is some conspiracy. It's always something on Facebook. And these days, let me tell you straight up, it's very, very hard to distinguish which is real, which is not real, right? So let me tell you, I ain't here for play nice guy. I ain't here for make you like me. I ain't want nobody vote for me, mother scunt. I ain't want none of the. What I want y'all do is understand the difference between truth and lies, right? And let me tell you what, that's why this show is here, and it's named Tell It As It Is or Shut Up. Because we look for people who can tell it as it is, right? Now, some people want to be famous, so we're going to make them famous, right? Right? I see an old-time Rastaman start sending me messages and posting thing up like I want attention. Listen, you Bob Marley fucking reject. You want to be skunt, right? You don't know if you're black, if you're African, if you're Jamaican, or if you're Guyanese. You ain't make up your fucking mind yet, right? Let me tell you something. There's no way a man who can't decide what he is can come and tell me to look in any direction, right? I hope you understand that, right? And this go out to all y'all out there, skunt, who rocking like your Rasta, who playing like you're Jamaican, rocking Jamaican colors, rocking African flags here in Guyana, and talking about you Guyanese. Listen, let me tell you what, right? Respect to your culture, all right? But that is your past traditional values. Keep the skunt there, right? Bring a Guyanese culture to the board, right? And I telling this not just to those who want this fucking place to be Africa, but I also telling that to those who want this place to be India. It's not either of those fucking places. So stop that shit. This is Guyana, right? 6 races there here, mother skunt. And if we can't live in peace, we can tear each other apart, mother skunt. Because let me tell you what, I tired of seeing what's going on. Something gotta happen, right? Next, I threw up some images last night from 2011, right? And the images that I threw up in 2011, one of them is with Mr. Chris Gale and me, right? And that was in the height of an election cycle. And it was at German's restaurant, right? And, you know, after I took the picture, I realized who the hell he was. I don't know. I don't follow cricket. I ain't got time watching a bunch of fucking man play with their balls all over the place. That is y'all entertainment scunt, right? Not me, oh. I got bigger things to worry about. I left the little kids and let them play the sports, eh? That's what I do. Enjoy your sports. I ain't got time for entertain you with scunt while your country starving. That's for the government to do. It's like Rome. When Rome was going through stress, Colosseum, kill one another, enjoy it. Right? Keep you ignorant, keep you blissful, keep you occupied while they do what it is that they have to do, right? The funny thing is, when everybody run to the stadium, is Coolie and Black Man, and they're sitting next to one another, and them ain't killing each other, but all of a sudden, politics come out scunt, and you know who ain't Apnu, PNC, your Coolie Crab Dog, your Black Mother scunt, and all of this thing, them they're flying around. Let me tell you what, there's a set of fucking losers out there, man. And anybody that's promote all them things to separate one another, y'all got bun the skunt. But it's all right. You ain't really got bun it. We coming, we gonna bun you down, skunt. Right? Nah, let it ride for a time, right? Right, and let it ride, because we gotta allow these people for show their face. You know, why you think I'm out here and I talking so much? You know what fishing is? I know they know what fishing is, you know. They didn't even know what the word efficiency is. Much less fishing, they don't know nothing skunt, right? They can't even count mother skunt as far as I'm concerned, and it's been proven by all of their leaders. Their lawyers can't count, their president can't count, their prime minister can't count, their public minister of security can't count, right? Come on. Everybody in their damn fraction can't count, and I ain't care what anybody say. I'm talking about Apnu skunt, right? Because they can't count to 65. Bottom fucking line, right? Set of criminals. And now they want to bully we democracy. And when I talk about it, one or two of their minions want to come out and play their bad. Play your bad now. Play your bad. Right? Bigger tree get pulled down by small man with axe, you know. Play bad. Right? I'm telling you. But it's not me. I'm the messenger. Now, oh, what a messenger am I. Because the truth really hurts. People don't like it. I know they don't like it. They itching them bombsy, yeah? Itching them bombsy. Well, let me tell you what's going on, right? PPP win this election. PNC and Apnu Dirty Mother Scott want to do everything that they could for hold on to power. America pussyfooting around right now because somehow I feel maybe they know something them don't want nobody know, you know. Well, them know scunt. If I was America, I don't blame them. I don't blame them in America for wanting to keep Apnu there. The scunt can't count. So that's the best people to put for the oil money, man. They ain't gonna be able to notice. They ain't gonna be able to notice if something is missing. Let's see. Right? Let's see, somebody in Apnu said Apnu needs to stop putting out statements and start getting dirty. Get dirty, motherfuckers. I ain't care if you get dirty, 6 feet dirty. We could do that. We could do that real fast, you know. Right? PPP win this election. I'm not even a fan of the PPP, dude. The PPP and Apnu PNC helped to screw me up in 2011, and cover up all the nonsense and things like this. But let me tell you what's going on, right? Right? And I can tell you what happening right now. Apnu Skunt, yeah, I'll take the cake. If the PPP was bad, Skunt, you is horrible. Right? If the PPP was a bad dream, you was the nightmare. Skunt come to reality and you need to get put out. This Skunt ain't happening no more. Let me tell you something. Right? And I'm so happy with your bullyish attitude. That bullyish and racial attitude that you got. You are your own downfall. You are the one. Right? That is breaking yourself down, and I am so happy about it. Imagine you're gonna lose this election and come back next term and actually probably stand a chance at winning, but instead, in an attempt to cover up all of the thieviness that happened over this last 5 years, and yes, there has been a lot of thieving, ladies and gentlemen. There has been a lot of thieving, right? This is what they're running from, ladies and gentlemen. What more will they do? You ain't got nowhere else to run. You're running out of options. The only other option APNU got, realistically, ladies and gentlemen, is to attempt to start the civil war. And we waiting for your mother, scunt. We gonna bury you if you do that. You ain't understand how bad I want you do that, no? I want you to raise your guns up so the whole world could come down on you. Right? That is what I want, you know. Don't make joke, you know. Don't make joke. I want you. I am playing upon your ignorance. I am playing upon the ignorance of that culture. Y'all better skunt get smart. Learn for fight smart, mother skunt. You're fighting two dunce. You're fighting like Neanderthals. Like your skunt ain't got no real war strategy, no plan, no nothing. Running around bumping into fucking walls like a set of retarded little fuckers. That's what you're doing, right? But let me tell you what we waiting on though. We want that bad, you know. All I want to see y'all do is come to streets with y'all guns. That's it. And reinforcements can come right away, skunt, and pull you up. I'm telling you, let me just say some names. Saddam Hussein, Gaddafi, and a few other people, you know. And let me just use Saddam. Because what y'all trying to do, skunt, is a Saddam move here in Guyana, right? Right? Nobody can fly out right now, skunt. Right? Let me see what's going to happen. Plane don't need to fly when them man them coming with jet. They going to pass right over here, skunt. Bomb your fucking stronghold them out. Bomb out your fucking big villages. I'm telling you straight. Act fucking crazy. You know what war is when you start it? I'm telling you, bust a civil war, see if people got time with women and cheering after that. It ain't war, you know. Right? So don't call war. Tell your supporters, relax, skunt. Tell them calm their little anti-batty skunt down. Know what's going on. Follow democracy. Come and fight with people. And pen, I know that's the hardest challenge for your app newspaper. And pen, I understand it. I understand it. If I had a calculator here, skunt, I would donate it to you. Right? But apparently that wouldn't help. You had government, finances, and you still couldn't buy fucking common sense. That's the reality, ladies and gentlemen. And I know some people don't like it, but that is the truth. The truth shall set you free. Right? And, you know, what are you going to do? Right? Got some people telling me, who is this fool? Yes, I am the fool, and I tell people before, I am a fool, I am an idiot, because I'm still fighting for a country that does not seem to be fighting for itself. I'm trying to help people who keep shooting themselves in the foot, right? But remember, like I said before, I'm the messenger. I have to come, and when I go, will come the judgment. Understand what's coming behind this shit, right? I try to warn everybody. Y'all don't know it's a much, much bigger... Nah, I can't hurt a fly. I don't need to hurt a fly, right? I'm not here to hurt flies. Flies aren't bad. Flies are just living. I'm here to hurt the freaking bad man them, the thief man them. I'm here to put the politicians in their place by talking the truth, not fly. Fly don't do nothing. Fly naturally are attracted to shit, right? They are naturally shit. It's a difference, right? Good, understand. But the flies will visit them, right? Because what does flies land on? APNU dead, skunt. Flies is land on dead. APNU dead. Let me tell you this. APNU AFC dead, mother skunt, what they did there. Right? The whole world is going to understand that you are a terrorist, racist fucking party. Right? Your president honoring terrorism. Y'all behaving like bullies all over the place. You're using racial violence. You're using all these tactics to try to forget people. Well, let me tell you what, right? That's skunt done, you know. This is 2020. Right? You think I'm playing here. Well, let me tell you, you know, it's a funny thing when reality starts to scratch your bombsy, right? Because you ain't gonna like what really happening, right? I tell you this, you know, some people just, they really think they're gonna get away with that. 50 years, 60 years of bullying, not enough, and you still couldn't establish. Imagine you get into government, and you own government. You own Mati, get there and can't help you. Right? 200 and something thousand of y'all here in the country, if that much, and your government choose to help 20 of them. Right? What about the rest? Y'all better not make yourself a skunt, you know, because I speak with facts. I don't speak with fiction. I ain't got time. I don't want to be your boss. Right? In fact, I's your crass skunt. Right? That's the cross for you, because at the end of the day, you know, somebody got to tell you what the truth is. Right? Somebody has to tell you what the truth is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let this vehicle pass. Because we still on the public road and they ain't even set up proper traffic systems yet. Saif Ali in you, Bamzi. Oh. Come on. Is that your level of intelligence? Is that your level of intelligence? Let's see who this is. Let's see who this is. You gotta be an AFC dog. You gotta be an AFC dog. Right? You could go ahead and promote Nagamutu. You can go ahead and promote Nagamutu and promote all of them, you know. Right? It still ain't changing the fact that everybody don't know what is going on. Everybody can see it. Right? You can't hide this scunt no more. Right? I can't do shit for Guyana because it's up to the Guyanese people to start standing up and do shit for themselves, right? What I could do for them, though, is I could let them know what really going on, right? You want to ask me, right? You want to ask me about what I could do for Guyana? Sir, I could tell you what I have done for Guyanese. I can show it to you. I got that shit live on Facebook. The question is, motherfucker, what can you do? What have you done? Other than being a leech to this society and trying to mislead people, I could show you thousands of Guyanese that I have already helped, right? And I didn't need politics to help them, sir. So you got to tell me what's going on, right? But let me see. I smoke cheap weed. Come from your mother, cheap pokey buy, right? The dealer living in there. Well, it is the good life. Apnu did give share a house, eh? What do you think? You think I'm trying to be a politician? No, I ain't want to be a politician. I ain't want to be a leader. Right? So, you got to know and you got to understand. Right? The amount of black man I see create fake fucking coolie people account and coolie people create black man account this year just for this election, I think it is ridiculous. You know, I don't know how come we fighting because some of the black man just pretend to be coolie man better than the coolie man scunt. Right? Coming up with nice name and thing, right? We had one Imran Khan last night, right? Right? Aw, Saif, them boy bugger you in jail. Oh, yeah, you gotta know that. Come now. Come. I's a pitcher, you know, I ain't no catcher. You better understand what's going on, right? Pitch your scunt right out the fucking window, right? I know your feelings are hurt, but the truth, you can't run from the truth, you know. You can't run from the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a man that don't like it. I'd rather be a crapo than be a fucking APNU member. At least the crapo gonna live free. APNU members going to jail who support them by. So enjoy that one. Fucking crapo. Crapo got more dignity, more the scunt than fucking y'all. Don't tell me nonsense. Telling me about crapo? Crapo got way more dignity. Right? What you saying? You saying come to Guyana? I dare in Guyana. I dare in Guyana. Where you there? Where you there? I dare you come to my place. Once you cross my property line and you can show an act of violence, I can legally beat your scunt. Come. And your minister can't come and reach you fast enough. Right? So you better understand what's going on. In fact, I ain't even got to touch you. If you's a black man, my black brother's gonna bust your scunt. If you's a coolie man, my coolie brother's gonna bust your scunt. You know why? Because I ain't even got to touch your scunt. Right? Y'all understand how we're going to work out, eh? What do you think? I realized Guyana didn't need no more politicians because there was pure gangsterism, right, going on. So Guyana needs a hero, right? And I may not even be that one, but I'm going to open up the door for him or her, because it could be a her. You'd be surprised. The women in this country seem to have more balls than the men these days. At least I know new women that have plenty balls. I know the scunt. Because there's be all out there. Right? Where a set of stink mouth talk and whining and bending over. Nobody wants to see the dirty bombsy there, man. Right? But this is the election update. And I know it might sound rude, and it sound lawless, and it sound fish up, and it sounds like this man cussing, why is this man cussing if he talking about it? Because this shit is not an actual political system. That's why I'm cursing about, because this is not an actual political system. This isn't even a fucking, a night at the fucking Apollo's joke. This shit is just out of line, right? Everyone in Guyana is suffering because of it, right? And only the ignorant people still want to keep pushing it. You know you lose, but let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, assist me in skinning this stuff up. Granger, the only thing Granger's stopping right now is he tears off the floor, trying to figure out who gonna pay his fucking medical bill. I telling you straight, because of the no confidence, and since all y'all want to talk scunt, let me put it out there. No president who has gone through a no confidence motion should be entitled to medical care or pension after they fucking get kicked out the fucking office. Especially no dictator fucking president. Take it scunt away. Take them fucking arch them down. Because this scunt, what do you fucking think this is? McDonald's mother scunt? You want to put a fucking arch all over Guyana? No. Me and Depp on this scunt. This is telling it as it is. Put up 2 fucking fancy arch scunt. Don't do nothing scunt. Instead of building a house for your fucking people, you put up arch. One long fucking metal looking dildo scunt for buggity country. That's what you want to do, Granger? You're for real? Right? That's what your members like? Before you give them fucking food, you give them a metal fucking bar. You damn well know you want them starved, Granger. You usually write one mother scunt for them. Planting, chip, and sour fish in the scunt, if they're lucky. Let them start fucking make some mud fucking patties like the Haitians you bring in. Forgive me, Haitians, I understand. But that's why Granger bring all y'all in, to teach our new members how to survive on mud fucking patty, right? Tell me if I fucking lie. That is a reality, right? Right? Michael Reed, I could dep enough scunt, but it is fun scunt, right? It is really fun scunt, right? And I'll tell you why it's really fun scunt. Because I could put a little bit of music on behind my live stream and I could have a good time, right? But listen to the words for a minute. Oh, yeah, this is scunt right here, right? Because this seems to be how we gotta reach the youth. We gotta throw on some fucking music, gotta brainwash them and send them out for suicide like opnoodles do, right? But let me tell you what, right? Right? Understand what I'm telling you, youths of Guyana. I can play a little music behind this one and maybe you done scunt them gonna fucking learn, right? Understand? Private donation, my mother scunt, right? Private Bamsey scunt. Y'all could tell me anything. It's not private when they smuggle state money and hide it into other people thing and doing all of this, right? So y'all gotta understand it's a monster you're dealing with here. That's why I'm putting this out here, right? Because you gotta know, I ain't one of them easy buys to take all y'all nonsense, right? I'm here to open up the doors and let the dogs out, mother scunt, right? Because all Guyanese need to stand up for y'all. Not for y'all, but to y'all. All Guyanese need to stand up against this scunt that's going on. And I tell you, I know the leaders pussyfooting around too, because all of them, you can't play diplomacy with dictators. It don't work out, right? Sometimes force must be met with force. Sometimes violence must be met with violence, and that's not what we're calling for. But if they bring it, do what you gotta do, right? Because let me tell you what, right? This ain't gonna be like them times when Coolie gal them, people they busting a bottle and pushing it up in people. Because I know some stink mouth man them out there, right? I just hear some of the things that people say. I just be in the ghetto, I just be in the streets, right? I just be with the drug dealers and the killers, I just mix with them, right? Because when I was alienated from the political field, that is all I had. So I had to go in the dirt and I had to grow, right? This is a mud flower you're looking at, mother scunt. Understand what growing up in front of you. And now I turn cactus so bore you scunt up with the truth, right? Understand, it is the truth, right? I have to wait and recount. They scunt can't count. They couldn't count the first time, much less recounting. You should done know what's going on. Every time they stalling, they stopping. SOPs, SORs, right? SOBs all up in the place, if you know what I mean. Just a set of SOBs all over the place. That's all I'm seeing, right? So y'all gotta understand what this thing is, right? All of this is delay tactic. All of this is headache. And I'm calling on the United States government. I'm calling on the European Union. I'm calling on the Canadian government. Yo, you got investment here. You got citizens still here in this country. And what's about to go down is going to jeopardize all of these people. You have terrorists or people who sympathize and support with terrorism in our government right now. Some of them have residency with you. Some of them have their family and friends with you. Some of them are connected. They have been building cells within your organization, right? They have even corrupted congressmen already with oil money. Your oil money, our oil money. They are taking and they are doing what it is that they have to do because it is a strategic move to remove white America too. Y'all don't even understand this whole thing, you know. If y'all truly pay attention to what was going on, right? I see Rowley jump into it, dance with Granger a little bit, but after the community start coming down, and he ties with Venezuela and blah, 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 Rowley back out, scunt, throw them under the fucking bus, say, Granger, you was a danger. As soon as I link with you, I start get problems, scunt. Y'all don't understand. When people got bad luck, you got to run for this scunt. I know y'all got bad luck right now, you know, you got to know what's going on, right? I telling you, save yourself right now, APNU members. Save yourself, supporters. Don't let they want to do trolls, talk you into going into the grave with them mother scunt. You know, misery love company. Understand this saying? There's a reason why I dare here every day. Y'all make me miserable. I gotta make you miserable, mother scunt. Except by doing it with the truth, right? So I want you to understand, it is the truth. Let me just take a little break for a second and jam out a little bit for the youths that are listening right now. We got to get this music up. Because that seems to be the only way to speak to them. You gotta sing and dance stupidity to them until they get some fucking common sense, right? Y'all gotta wake the fuck up, young people, right? And maybe I should put on a rum tune. Maybe if I put on a rum tune, you're gonna dig up some balls, right? Right, so understand something. I got a song for all y'all at APNU right now too, right? I'm gonna throw it on, right? Let me see. Right? This is a song from Movado. Right? Right? This is the whole thing, right? Y'all get in. And when y'all get in, y'all lose y'all thought, right? But you better listen to this first part, right? Money don't change we. But that's what happened. Money change y'all scunt, right? And that's the main thing. It change y'all. Y'all ain't understanding it? Right? Now y'all gotta get change. Right? Money change y'all leaders. They went from being black revolutionists, apparently, trying to put APNU or PNC where they're supposed to be, and they turned into black aristocrats that don't really give a shit about their people right now, right? Teaming up. Your same Joseph Arment team up with Baishan Lin for fucking lash out all them jobs to y'all black man in this country, scunt. Tell me I lie. When y'all black man them could have been driving the nice truck them and loading up sand and stuff like that, Baishan Lin get all airport walk, right? Let me tell you what's going on, right? Y'all gotta understand what really going on, you know. Money does change them, right? Them get changed by the money. Them ain't no money changer, right? Pretentious bastards sitting in parliament, sitting there, pretending to be leaders, about to send their whole flock to the slaughterhouse. Y'all better know what y'all doing. AFC forward ever. That's good. Forward right up the cliff. Right? I'm happy if you go straight out. I'm happy if you go straight off the cliff, my brother. Right? The whole thing is that plenty of people don't like honesty. And I can say it raw for you, right? And I know you don't like it raw, but you like give it to people raw, eh? But I got to put it to you raw. All right? And putting it to your raw is very simple. You lose the fucking election. Step out, man. Step out. I call it 50,000 young Guyanese men when the time is ready to step outside your front door for 5 minutes so our satellites can see you. Right? And you're going to hear the date and time. Right? You're going to hear the date and time. A peaceful protest going to have to launch from this country. 50,000 people are calling on. When the time is right, you're going to know. You're going to know when the time is right. You're going to see it on Facebook. A date will be set. A time will be set. Right? Kim, I don't think they need to understand the meaning. I'm not speaking to those who are lost. I'm speaking to those who must be saved, right? I must separate the kernel from the husk. That is part of my duty as the messenger, right? For anybody that like Apnu, enjoy. For anybody that like PPP, enjoy. For anybody that likes whatever, enjoy. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Just understand that whoever comes here, if you come here, you talk cunt, I can dig reality in you. And I know that's very hard for a lot of people, but it must come at some point, right? This is what I'm talking about, right? People need to see. ABC countries need to understand, and this is where I telling everybody, all people who believe in democracy need to push this same point that Rameshwar, what's that? Was that Kolasar? I believe it's Kolasar. Is stating there, right? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, the U.S. government has a constitution. They have acts against terrorism. They have laws in place, right? So what we need to do is we need to remind their citizens all over the U.S. about what the PNC has condoned, the fact that there are sympathizers of known terrorists who have attacked the United States or who are planning attacks on the United States, right? We need to get this out to the American public, because if this small group of people in Guyana think they're bullying we, I'm sorry, you got the whole of America, because let me tell you what, I am a 9/11 survivor, motherfuckers, right? I ain't supporting nobody to support terrorism. I lost too many friends, too many families, people I know punished because of dust cunt. Check my record, check my social security information, check my U.S. taxes, check it all, right? You will find out where I was working, right? You will find out what I was doing, all right? Good. But people don't know. People don't know, right? The whole thing is that everybody looking and hoping for a peaceful answer. What if the answer isn't peaceful, ladies and gentlemen? Then what? What if the answer is not peaceful? What if these people are so headstrong that they refuse to make a peaceful resolution? And I think I see that coming, because they are doing everything in their power to destabilize this country at this particular moment. And I am also, once again, I am calling on the U.S. government to put in a state of affirmative action. If not, I got to believe you as part and parcel of this country. Because every country that gets oil suddenly gets destabilized by political confrontations right before. And all those countries happen to be doing some type of business with Exxon or one of these oil giants from the U.S. So I got a problem here. I watching this thing differently, ladies and gentlemen. I looking at the bigger picture, right? I looking at the bigger picture, right? Sanction, mother scunt. I ain't want to hear sanction-wise we people fucking punishing and they pulling oil. Sanction? No sanction. Oil got to stop fucking pull. Oil got to stop sell. Contract got to stop and put on hold if this country can't fall back into a diplomatic state. Very, very simple. If there's an illegal government in place for this country, I ask in every country in the world not to do business with them. And then I will ask every person in the country that stand up for democracy, we gonna strike skunt. We gonna see if they can survive planting their own fucking food. We gonna see how that gonna work out. We gonna see if they gonna survive without half of the country paying fucking tax. Let their own fucking mati pay them, right? Not fucking we. Not we. Sorry, you ain't taking me tax money and then using it for enslave me. I must be a dunce. You understand? I ain't any of you followers. I ain't gotta do that. Right? Kim, I can't be the president. I'm a bad guy. I had to become a bad guy so that I could be honest, because all of the honest politicians, the good guys, they seem to just be dragging everybody around. Right? So, me being president, I don't know, man. I think I prefer to mind dog skunt. Why you think pig skunt? Because being the president in Guyana is a fucked up job, you know. You got to set the ignorant people skunt. You think I want that responsibility? I got children skunt and that can give me headaches sometime, right? And I love my children. So let me tell you. I mean, my children are a headache. I love you guys, right? But you know what I mean, right? The daddy talk, right? Anyway, yeah, so real shit. I mean, this is the reality of what it is that we're going through. And people need to truly, truly understand that we as a people cannot tolerate this mother scunt. Right? We cannot tolerate this. Imagine, I had to become a bad guy to protect myself and to protect people. Because those who claim to be good guys are evil. They're evil, ladies and gentlemen. Right? There's a difference between bad and evil-minded people. They're evil. Right? So, you know, we got to put it out there and we got to let the world know what's going on, because these types of racial politics, you know, terroristic practices, rigging of elections and all this other stuff, this stuff needs to stop, man. This stuff needs to stop. And I know a lot of people don't like some of the things I'm saying. Good morning. You're on to tell it as it is or shut up. How may I help you? Sorry, that's the customer service in me. I'm like, how may I help you? You're live on air, right, sir? And people can hear you, so watch what you say. If you say something stupid, you're going to look like a real idiot, right? I'm going to laugh. I'll record it. It's live.
I have done my video.
Saif, they bugger your daddy. They bugger your daddy, Saif. Enjoy it. I know you don't like it. Go ahead.
Hello.
No, don't tell me hello. Yeah.
Like
Listen, Mr. Karaya. Right? If you come to share your opinion, share your opinion. Don't come here to fucking judge me. Wrong fucking man, right? Good. I'm getting out of what? I'm getting out of... Man, shut the fuck up then. Calling me and telling me something stupid. Listen, Mr. Karaya, you got your own fucking YouTube channel, you know, for a reason. Right? For a reason. If you want to tell me anything there, if you want to tell me I'm out of hand, or if you want to tell me I'm out of line, come and live your old cross and skunt in Guyana instead of living in America and talking shit on fucking radio and TV. Because realistically, people like you put me in a lot of headache, mother scunt. Right? So, that's my father, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. That is Mr. Correa. He's been talking the truth for years. But here's the problem. He's been talking it to the same people that want to fuck up democracy and want to destroy everybody. So he and all is part of the fucking problem. I can tell you he's part of my problem. The amount of unnecessary attack I get because of that man mouth is ridiculous. Right? But that is the truth. But here's where you're going to see honesty, right? Because that's my father, and I going to crucify his scunt on TV, right? So Saif Ali, you little bugabati mother scunt, right? I just waited for see you, because I tell you, I'll beat you seriously for talking scunt like that. You just got to come in the right area, right? Right? So people can tell you come in the right area, I'm bad up like the... See if a whole mob of people don't squash you. Why you think I talking like this? Because I'm weak? Because I'm weak? Because I'm scared? Because I worry about jail? Because I worry about death? No. I did here. Right? And if that's all you could talk, my buddy, you use an empty barrel, mother scunt. Right? I want to see the real killers come. Right? But the real killers know me. That's the problem that you're having right now. Is the real killers know me. Right? That's the thing. And they know. No price you put on my head is worth what coming behind us scunt. Because the minute they touch me, my people will torture their fucking families. Life to show you. Right? So understand the difference. I ain't here to play boss man. Right? I here to tell you, I want this place become a cowboy town, mother scunt. Because then if it's no law scunt, y'all done. I telling you that right now. It's only the law protecting y'all, mother scunt, right now. Right? Just like Vincent Alexander hiding behind the law, y'all better hope this law don't dissolve, you know. I telling you this. because the amount of dogs that up on the street right now about to bring democracy back to this country is ridiculous. It's only that bottom line. We ain't want to tear the fucking country up because it's too much good people. But if y'all start it, oh Scott, then we will become the heroes. We will defend the nation. And when I say we, right, I got 10,000 deportees in the country behind me, G, and all of them did hard time. What's up now? What's up now? Maybe one or two of them did bugger, so when they catch you, they're going to bugger you, scunt. This is reality. I don't do it, right? But I got warriors behind me, G. So let me, so talk, what's up? Tell me what's up. You see, what I did a long time ago is I realized that Guyanese pretended to be better than every other Guyanese. It was just a common thing. So everybody that you could shit on, you shitted on. So all I did was start a family of everybody that you shitted on. Now I got a really big family. Now all of them love me. And most of them willing to die for me. So let's see what's going on, right? Let's see how this thing gonna fly, right? Because y'all ain't see the bad man them yet, you know. Plenty quiet killers in this country watching. And y'all actions got them getting hungry. You talking about, you wow, man. The whole thing is though, we know who the problem is, cunt. That's the thing, we know who the problem is. So when we come, we ain't gonna come and terrorize anybody. We going straight for the head. Straight for the head. I tell you, when you talk about bad man, you ain't gonna get much more of a bad man than me in this country, you know. It's just that I shouldn't have to release that aspect of badness on this place. But I tell you, y'all just create this country, make this country a place where we ain't got no law so we could do what we need to do. Where when we do it, we can't go to jail. And then we're gonna show you what self-defense is. Right? Eradicated scunt, right? Want to come here and talk nonsense? What you feel? Watch how funny thing gonna be funny. If they send the police or gun me down, 5 of the fucking police just walk for me. So enjoy yourself, right? Enjoy it. Let's see how this thing gonna work out. You think I here talking scunt? You must feel like easy, right? Yeah, man, me and my father can talk all the time, man. You see, but that's a good thing, right? Me and my father have a very healthy relationship. Because we know at the end of the day, we have to put each other through the fire. We don't cover each other from nothing, you know. I grew up in a hard way, you know, for deal with people like you, right? And you're crossing leader them who are about to be removed, right? That's how I grew up, right? I used to wonder why, you know, all of these things happened to me, but I realized Guyana needed a real voice. Somebody that's just going to tell it as it is. This is what Guyana needed. Right? The people in Guyana that have been bullied by the other section of Guyana, they needed somebody to speak their concerns without fear. So they got that now. The next step is they're all standing up against this shit. Let me tell you. Nobody in Guyana wants to see what's going on right now. Only maybe a handful. A very, very small handful. Right? Right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, I had to ban an Eon Harry. I had to ban Eon Harry. Right? Finally, he started getting in real racial, so I had to ban him off. Block him from seeing the updates. Right? Because, you know, they start resorting to race. Anytime they start resorting to race, well, that's where it is. You know, you got to show them out because they can't help it. You coolie dog. Yo, dude, can't you call me a mutt at least? Don't just call me a coolie dog. I'm not the purebred, you know. That sounds like a purebred. I'm a mutt. I'm mixed up, right? I'm mixed up. I got coolie, Chinese, Portuguese, black. You know, I'm mixed up. So that's what's up. But you see, you gotta let these people know that you ain't up on skunt. You ain't taking it. Because let me tell you something. The one thing I can tell you about all bullies is the first step to beating them is standing up to them. You understand? And, you know, if you can't stand up to them, then they're gonna continue to walk all over you, right? And there's nothing much that you can do. Hold on, let's see what's right. Put on a little bit more music in the background. Take a little 10-second break. Right? And let's go ahead. So understand what's going on, right? This is for some of you, right? You know, you got to understand, right? I ain't come from the penthouse. I ain't come from any of that stuff, right? Right? So this is for you, Apnu. Y'all got to move. Move, Apnu. Y'all got to move. Got to move, right? Let's listen to the words, right? Right? So listen to the words. Y'all got to move, right? And y'all going to be moved. Democracy gonna move you. America gonna move you. England gonna move you. OAS gonna move you. The Guyanese people gonna move you. Right? Hey, I done got to the point, Frank. You ain't listening apparently. The whole system has been rigged. How much more of a point do you want? You want detailed explanation, my buddy? Right? I having fun right now. But if you're bored, I understand. You can leave. I'm having fun. I didn't know I was here to entertain you either. I'm just entertaining myself. Right? So that's pretty much what's going on. Oh, Wachi, you come from a low life. Man, listen, you fucking wasted sperm cell. Right? Jump back in your mother mouth and get swallowed down your kidneys or something. Right? Telling me nonsense. What do you think? All these people, y'all lucky y'all mother didn't spit. Right? And want to come here for me Facebook, tell me something. Right? Bottom line, you know, what more will they do? What more will they do? Just getting back to Frank Allen, right? What more would they do? Saying get to the point, they fucking rigged it. They are trying to rig it. They're in the process of doing everything to rig it. They are blatantly getting caught and telling everybody, no, it's not like that, right? People using the system now and hiding. And part of that system was also promoted by the PPP because the PPP allowed GECOM to be the way it was. It was a tool for everybody. Now it's backfired on them. And all of this nonsense is happening, right? So let me tell you, y'all really need, in this country, you probably got to get all your politicians and lock them up, man. Right? Right? More info is, here it goes, Frank Allen. It could not have been done if the PPP didn't allow it to happen from since 2011 or even before. You sound like you tracking me down right now, Frank. Right? But I'll tell you what, I hope you're a hit man. I'm located at 3 Public Road, Bagastong. Right? Maybe somebody could come and put me out of my misery and make me a fucking hero. Turn me into a martyr or something. Let's go. What the hell else is life worth living for? I know not this scandal thing that's going on here where you're walking, you can't see your way. You're getting fucking overtaxed. You got fucking 1,500 fucking taxes in the country. Screw that shit, man. Right? Let me tell you what. If black people fight for fucking freedom and say that they fight their way out of slavery, but mother scunt, I fighting too, scunt. In 100 years, red man scunt gonna be using race as a fucking cop-out too. Right? So it's a big thing, right? So I just want people to know I'm just straight up. I'm putting it out there. This is the truth. This is the update. It's Friday, May 15th, right? But what these people gonna do, right? These people gonna bring out the monster in all of us. And y'all gotta know if the country ready for that, right? But, you know, just for them, I just want to run this back, right? Because it's time for them to share the wealth, right? So this for y'all, right? Yeah, so you see, even the world knows y'all got to move, right? So I want y'all young people get in this thing and help us because they got to move, okay? They got to move. People think that they're going to come and move innocent people all over. No. Let me tell you, let me tell you, there's more people like me, you know, and all of we is ready, right? Because you don't see it, and I'm going to have fun because it's Friday and I've got a ton of work to do. But however, I still take time out of my day to come out here, right, and put it out there, you know, help y'all with some real information. Because look, check this out, right? You got places like Newsroom. Newsroom, you can't trust Newsroom. Fucking info. Maybe now they putting things and they live and they're there, but whenever they ready, they just twist it back to their master. News source, mother skunt, that gone skunt, right? Fucking Chronicle skunt, this Chronicles of fucking Narnia. The skunt done, right? Kaichur, I still trying to figure out fucking Kaichur because real shit, I've seen biasness from Kaichur already, right? Come on, let's go. NCN, fucking once again, government fucking station, right? Come on. So there is so much, there's so many things going on, right? And I know for a fact, y'all can't trust nothing more than skunt to dead. So let me tell you the truth. And the truth of the matter is simple. They're rigging and they're going to exhaust every option until they throw this fucking country into a civil war, right? And it's going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty. However, if they do it, we ready. Because once war start, there ain't no law. I want you to understand this. And the only thing protecting y'all fuckers is the law, because we are law-abiding citizens. But remove that law and see what happens. Just remove it and see what happens. So once again, I can call and I can say, where is the law, law? Where's the law? Right? Where is the law? Right? So it's a very, very big thing. I hope that I was entertaining this morning. I hope I didn't disrespect anybody. For the one who, with the dirty mouth, the like bugger and thing and talk thing, what's his name? I know, there's a couple of them, I guess. Right? I even forget the name. He's not even fucking relevant, but he was, yeah, oh, there it goes. I gotta look back. You see, you're not even fucking relevant. I gotta look back and see. Right? And you live in Georgetown. Oh. Right? You're gonna know when they plan kick in. And all the coolie people get chased out of the country. You're gonna learn. Because they're gonna chase you skunt too, right? Don't think it's just gonna happen like that. And, right? When you realize PNC use Naga, use all of them fucking crossing people around Ramjatan and them who cross over skunt, you're gonna learn a lesson, right? But anyway, time does show everything. You know, everything does be exposed in time, right? But yeah, man, I forgive you too, Saif, right? My job ain't here to hate you, dude. You know, I know you're there and you're saying a whole bunch of bullshit, right? But let me tell you something, right? I don't hate you. I'm too big for that shit. Right? If you get out of line, skun, I'm gonna fuck you up, but I don't hate you. Right? Lighter, we don't want war. Nobody don't want war. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do if them man them come and got gun and beating up your fucking children and doing what you gotta do? You gotta tell me, right? I ain't want war, but I ain't want to get treated like a bitch, so that shit ain't flying. Right? I ain't gonna let nobody bully thousands of people in front of me. At least, skun, I can dead fighting for my people. And after my people dead, skunt, if they even fight for themselves, I can bust this skunt to wherever I go, because we don't know what's beyond this life. So why should I be scared of what's to come? I don't know if there's a heaven. I don't know if there's a hell. I don't know where I'm going. But I know one thing. I ain't scared of it. Life is an adventure, baby. But I know they're skunt scared of it. And if they ain't scared of it, I tell you, if you ain't scared of it, step. Right? Step up. Because this skunt ain't flying. I tired of this bully shit. Wanna come on Facebook, wanna come all over the place and wanna bully people? No. Somebody must stop that. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, well, honestly speaking, I still have a ton of work to do, and I'm about to put on some music, get myself back into the right frame of mind, and I've got to visit the farm. I've got to pick up a little calf today. I've got to help some senior citizens, because that's what we bad guys do, apparently. You know, I've got to stop by the church and check on the feeding program. I've got to check on the kids at the school. You see, because that's what we bad guys do in Guyana, right? You guys can't even let me be a bad guy properly. I feel so horrible, right? I'm such a sucky bad guy. I don't know how to be a real bad guy. Somebody got to teach me. I'm trying to learn from Apnu, right? Right? I'm trying to learn from Apnu, but that's not bad. Bad guys I know tend to have sense. Apnu ain't got no damn sense. Don't learn to be bad guys from Apnus, right? Because them ain't got no sense at all, right? And let me leave it like that. Final election update. Apnu is trying to rig the elections and they're using GECOM. Stop that shit at all costs. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good Friday. And this is Mr. Snow, Papa Snow, telling you as it is. I'm out.